Let it go up. Oh yeah, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's Ash Matthews from Smart Boy Studios, coming out of Razdabar Sound and Management in Dayton, Ohio. Back with another special episode of Music Review Monday. I've got Eddie Blake with me. Tell them about yourself, who you are, what you do.
Yo, I'm an artist from Indianapolis, Indiana. I've used to be a rapper, realized I really can't rap that well, so I started singing instead, and it's going pretty well for me.
Nice. You're working on anything, coming out with a project or anything?
I've got an EP that's kind of being built. It's I've got a couple records that are bubbling right now, which is exciting. But it's all kind of when it happens type stuff right now. So just stay tuned.
Cool. Well, first of all, I want everyone to know that this is a super special episode because we will be reviewing the 300th song overall ever when we get to there. And the person who comes up as number 300 is going to win a Smart Boy Studios hoodie and just some promotion on my social media and whatnot. Also, this is a whole contest, so any song you hear tonight, you will vote for that song or that artist by texting the artist's name to the number up here, 419-408-9848. Basically, it's per number, so you can send 100 texts if you want, but if it's all from the same number, it counts as one vote. And I'm also allowing resubmissions for this. So at the end, we'll go through however many songs we go through, and then at the end, I'll just start playing all the resubmissions, so you can vote on those people as well. But like I said, it's just restricted to the people in this episode. And let's just jump into it with the first song, which is from Aries, the dude he submits all the time. Shout out to Aries. This song is called Suicide featuring Do Slim.
I put my bitch up on the gang so she can get paid. Now she finessing all you niggas in the quick way. My network better than some motherfucking witch haze. She count my money while I eat her like a fixed plate. Ay, suicide, suicide, go and kill yourself. You ask these hoes about my name and it's gon' ring a bell. I got the pack and I'ma serve it in a pellet pill. She got the strap in case she need to empty out some shells. I got more than one hoe and they on the same shit. Put a hole in your dome if you wanna talk slick. I don't care what my bitch see when she walk in. When I fuck, I'ma make her legs shake like ice. Kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog. Take it all because I'm tired of being broke. Ay, get in close, say we damn near gotta go. About that time they'll be arriving to their home. Ay, suicide, suicide, if you're not gon' kill your pride, you should really go ahead and kill yourself. Ay, do or die, will you ride till I can't use my eyes? Or is you gon' go and leave for someone else?
Ay, cash is getting low, ain't no work coming in. Time to plot up on the lick. My bitch on the same shit. We some hungry ass niggas, so what dough we gon' kick in? Fuck your life story, end your day. I need dividends. Ski mask blacked out when we sneaking in. Ay. Got the same pistols, we call them my twins. Ay. Good weed, my pre-game by hers is gin. Ay. Can't be holy in this life a fucking sin. Ay. Ay. Lay down on the floor. Let's believe I need the dough. No sudden moves, we got the tools. We'll leave you leaking, eyes closed. We get it through from stealing bills, just like we both just playing roles. Took our eyes out when I nutted, gave a death stroke.
Kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog. Take it all because I'm tired of being broke. Ay, get in close, say we damn near gotta go. About that time they'll be arriving to their home. Ay, suicide, suicide, if you're not gon' kill your pride, you should kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog. Get in close, say we in there, gotta go. Kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog, kick a dog. Take it off because I'm tired of being broke. Hey, get in close, say we in there, gotta go. About that time they'll be arriving to their home. Hey, hey.
Another banger from Aries. You gotta love it. That is probably by far the best mix I've heard from Aries. I know that he does like all of his own stuff. So that was definitely the best mix I've heard from him. It was a banger song. I really liked it. What are your thoughts on it?
Man, that Aries, that might be your best record, to be honest. Like, that's a slapper. You sounded crisp. I mean, Jordan just mentioned it right now. Like, it's just, that was really good. The one thing is, though, Doe Slim, it was a good verse. It was a quality verse.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I agree.
I don't feel like it matched the rest of the song in terms of energy.
Right. It's like he had a dope flow.
It was there.
It was there. It was just like Aries' energy is hard to match, though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like,
it just felt like it didn't seem like it was. If it was there by itself, I'd have been like, "Yo, this is hard."
Right.
But like in the context of the song, I was kind of like,
"Oh, hello." Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Keep going.
Like,
Keep going.
Not that it was bad. I just didn't really need it. You know?
It didn't take away from the song because it
Right.
gave it a bit of a different style, a different feel.
I agree.
But like we were talking about while it was playing, artists get really good at mixing their own vocals because they do it all the time and they know what they want to sound like. So then when they mix somebody else, it sounds okay, but it's not quite as good, which may have been part of that. But it was definitely his best mix, definitely a banger song. And I do agree the feature was really good. It just didn't match Aries' energy, but I mean that's hard to do regardless.
That's big facts.
Keep talking while I pull up the next song.
No,
real
for
quick.
sure. Yeah, that was tight. And actually, I was with Aries today. Actually, shouts to Aries. He's the homie. But I'm excited to get this next song. Chuck D. Ooh.
Yeah. One thing I also wanted to mention, I don't think I said it earlier, is that voting goes until Friday. This is going to go up on YouTube by tomorrow, and voting lasts until Friday at midnight, and then I'll announce the winner on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see what happens. If you want to vote for Aries, text Aries to that number, AARES. The next track is from Chuck D. It's called Been a While. And let's check it out.
Been a while since the last time we talked. Can't remember the last time that we got along, but I can the last time that we fought. Kept on texting them juice to the point that I thought you was trying to get caught. Then on top of that, you started doing the dope, and that was around the same time that I decided to walk. Got so sick of this shit, like I swear I can't even. I told you I'm leaving, you thought I was bluffing. Gave you the world, but that wasn't enough. Hollered at Green, made you end up with nothing. Like damn, you serious? Fucking so dumb shit. You think I was pissed at the wall, how I punch it. Got sick of your mouth and the way you went running. Bitch, shut the fuck up and send a discussion. Like, yeah. I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute, look. Yeah, it's been a while since I thought through the paper, go count my cash, started counting my blessings. That was the same day I realized I'm straight. I said, fuck that new poison on the lake. Yeah, I know it's been a a mixtape, treating every track like 100-yard dash when I run this shit. All these rappers acting hard with their guns and shit. I just play along with the games of fun and shit. They can barely come and get me up until I'm in the motherfucking house, and they the ones that I done come to get. It's been a while, it's the old me that used to sell dope. The kilo of coke, call it blow me. The 10 by the gram for the low me. The OC's a 4G all over the flow me. It's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a minute, I know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I mean, I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Man, I know it's been a minute, look. I've been coming up, I've been coming up, I've been coming up. I've been coming up, I've been coming up, I've been coming up. I've been coming up, I've been coming up, I've been coming up. Matter of fact, hold on, fuck it, fuck all that, look. I've been coming up, I done came up, fucking everything up, about to change the whole damn game up. I've been coming up, I done came up, fucking everything up, about to change the whole damn game up. I've been coming up, I've been coming up, I've been coming up. I've been coming up, I've been coming up. Love, these people think if they know me, they don't see. They know the take a bar, make it 3, moving it slow. Play the game the same way that these hoes straight ruthless. Got me listening, you talk a lot of shit, but see the difference is why I do this. Reckless or brand, I can miss any cue this. I chop with the screwless, I really produce this. I legitimately thought you knew this. Blackout on beats like I'm all the way clueless. I was on my way up and I looked down, I said fuck this, I'll build my own mountain. Can none of y'all touch us? I've been at the top and there's nothing above it. So what if it's lonely? I honestly love it. Getting on my mind, bitch, I'm all the way out. Feel super retarded like I am the dumbest. It's been a while. Yeah. I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I mean, I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been a minute, I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, I know it's been a while. Man, I know it's been a minute, look. But I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I mean, I know it's been a minute. I don't know how long it's been, but I know it's been a while. Yeah.
So for me, the guitars in that song were super solid. I love the tone. I love the warmth. I love the sound stage of everything, like where it was in the stereo field and how it was all placed. And the arrangement isn't bad. And the guitars rocked for sure. The drums to me were really weak. Like I didn't feel the kick like almost at all. The snare wasn't really cutting through. The overall mix had a bit of brightness and clarity to it, but there was no like I couldn't like jam onto it because the drums were getting lost. There were some of the vocals that I'm like, it's just too much for what it's doing. Like a little, like he did some like fast rapping type stuff, which would have been cool in like little doses. But when he slowed it down, it felt more natural to the song. The vocal mix was clear, but not like blended. Yeah. But I mean, that's part of like the drums, and it was just like individually on their own, they may sound pretty good, but together it didn't vibe as well. But the biggest thing for me is there was one note in there at the beginning of the hook that I think is at the hook that was out of key, and that was just driving me nuts. It was just like like the way it came in and it was out of key. That was bothering me. But overall, my favorite part definitely the guitars. Yeah. Needs a better drum mix and just like vibe with the song instead of trying to like rap over it. You know what I mean?
Like sometimes people just gotta stop rapping so much. Like. And that sounds silly to say if you're if you're listening to a rapper, but like one of the things when I used to try to rap was like I want to make sure everyone knew, hey, yo, I can rap, bro. I can fucking rap.
Right.
But sometimes it's, you take a step back, just kind of. To me, as an artist, if you're not creating the song in its entirety with the instrumental and all that, the instrumental, the beat has the song for you already. You just gotta go find it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And I really feel like the only like real detractor.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. The only detractor I really had from that joint was I couldn't stand the hook, man. If the hook would have drawn out a little bit more, it would have balanced out some of that like really hard attacking in the verses.
Yeah.
But the hook was really, really aggressive and really just really choppy. I felt like too, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
I feel like there's a good idea there. It just
Right.
needs some extra producing and not like not composing, arranging type stuff, but like production in terms of, hey, let's do this part differently.
Absolutely.
Let's get this mix a little bit more solid. This next title is very long. Goodness gracious.
No, I feel that's a big thing. A lot of artists are missing that are one or two pieces away from really doing something great. Is they don't have an executive producer or a co-writer or anything like that.
Right,
To
to
help
be
balance
like-
out what their
Exactly.
greatness with some of their lackluster qualities.
Exactly. Next track up is... Oh, yeah, by the way, if you want to vote for Chuck D, text Chuck D to that number. It's on the screen. You can see it. Next track is Kip the Kid. This Ain't a Game to Us, featuring Straight Jacket Soldiers.
This ain't a game to us. This ain't a game to us. Yeah, this is a message to the game. Yeah, we changing it up. You might live your life in fame, but you lame as fuck. Yeah, you're just another name. It's all the same to us. That's why we burning down the place while we blazing up. You can bet your $1 that we can't be touched. Probably running out of time and you almost out of luck. KIP, Cook the Savage asleep. Yo, what up? Understand? This ain't a game to us.
Now everybody stand up, put your fucking hands up. Understand this ain't a song, it's a damn stick up. Now I demand the industry should go get fucked. All these artists coming out, yeah, they just straight suck. Ain't a motherfucker out that can shake us up. Half these motherfuckers stuck, everybody else stuck. What happened to your ticket balls? Catch a nip and tuck. Bunch of bitching out your troubles, guarantee you get cut. It'll be me who guts all these bumbling schmucks, and anybody anywhere who claim to aim it at us. Guarantee it'll be my flame to change your ass to dust. And ain't a single doubt about it, yeah, we banging shit up. 3 of us against the world, say now who want what? School of hard knocks, living and we built for it tough. Ain't never been a game, we ain't making this up. You better bet, no better yet, ain't no playing with us.
This is a message to the game, yeah, we changing it up. You might live your life in fame, but you lame as fuck. Yeah, you're just another name, it's all the same to us. That's why we burning down the place while we blazing up. You can bet your $1 that we can't be touched. Probably running out of time and you almost out of luck. KIP, Cook the Savage and sleep. Yo, what up? Understand? This ain't a game to us, bitch.
It's the soldiers ain't Kip the Kid. About to flip the script and split some wigs. All these lame trim kids that got me pissed. Ready to empty clips and do some shit. Yeah, we bout to go and murk this whole damn scene. Couldn't give a single fuck how they feel about me. Crook the motherfucking savage, yeah, I'm keeping it G. And I guarantee that we bringing it heat. Now we gunning at the rest of these lanes with some fame. Cause they been fucking with this whole damn game. Lately driving me so insane. About to make them all find a whole new lane. For the final sign they hear is a bang. Cause all this whack shit that they been playing got me ready to start spraying. Leaving dead bodies laying on the
This is
pavement.
a message to the game, yeah, we changing it up. You might live your life in fame, but you lame as fuck. Yeah, you're just another name, it's all the same to us. That's why we burning down the place while we blazing up. You can bet your $1 that we can't be touched. Probably running out of time and you almost out of luck. KIP, Cook the Savage and sleep. Yo, what up? Understand? This ain't a game to us.
I'm running with a heart, you know my mind is venomous. I'm poisoning the game, but to beat that shit got it benefits. I'm like an elephant, stomping on these haters, leave no evidence. I'm taking it all and throwing it at my residence. Bitch, ain't no fucking game, and if it was you, bitch, you lie. I can drain your soul, watch me slice you with this knife. Till you right, now this bitch is rusty, full of tetanus. Now the slick is back, your path about to get all hazardous. Here's to this, the unexpected apocalypse. About to overshadow everything like a solar eclipse. Got the lighter fluid, spew it, cause you just blew it. Ignite the flame to light the Molotov and I just threw it. So screw it, I'ma go through it and do it like a druid. Put ingredients on the pot and then I fucking stewed it. It's a game to you, well bet you fucking stupid. Guess your brain be clogged as shit, won't you let me roll the rooted?
This is a message to the game, yeah, we changing it up. You might live your life in fame, but you lame as fuck. Yeah, you're just another name, it's all the same to us. That's why we burning down the place while we blazing up. You can bet your $1 that we can't be touched.
Okay, so first of all, the beat is dope as hell. I would listen to that song on repeat for the beat alone.
100%. Holy crap.
I like the idea of having 3 different verses from 3 different people because it gave like some variety in there. The mix I really like the mix except for the chorus, the hook. I love the hook. I like it, and I like the idea of the effect, but it was getting drowned out a little bit. It wasn't, when the song first started, I'm like, I have no idea what he's saying. But the second time, I'm like, okay, now I'm catching it. And the third time, I was kind of into it because, like, my ears kind of knew what to look for. But at the very beginning, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. So that's probably my only mixing thing. I like the second dude's voice a lot.
It worked really well.
Everyone was, like, tight. They were in the pocket. They had good delivery. Eddie over here pointed out, we both thought it. He said it that we think the third dude was reading, and like he had the character and he had the flow and timing and everything, but it just sounded like he was reading. Yeah. It was there if he would have like super memorized it, he could have attacked it a little bit more,
right,
and it'd been a little bit more interesting.
It would have been a lot more interesting because the cadence would have been able to been switched up a lot more.
Right,
He wouldn't have sounded so like, this is what I'm rapping, I'm really good at rapping, I'm rapping. I was like, dog, just chill and just kind of feel that music instead of just reading it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Any other things?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you want to vote for Kip the Kid, this is what you do. We'll move on to the next song. Let's see if I can type it out before it starts playing.
Doubt it. I don't believe in you.
Not anymore. I may have had the chance, but.
Yeah. Step it again, yeah. Step it again, yeah.
Step it again.
Pussy nigga said he wanna take some, you ain't taking shit. They be rapping all day, gon' run it up, pick it up for my dick. You niggas know just how I'm rockin', I come around and now say shit. You niggas is pussies, I'm popping 100 shells for the whole of your clip. I know that if I go off, I might go to jail while I'm taking a sprint. The brothers come get me, well fuck it, I guess I failed, I got life in a pen. I got some niggas that's laying down in the shell when they going for shit. I got some niggas that whistle your ass to hell in the bed where you live. Man, what is your game? Nah, I never heard of that till you got on my dick. I call him Rico, you know that he clutching Max and it's in the clip. I call him Spacer, he coming through with the sack and we smoking the zip. Bitch, I'm never lacking, you know we stay on attack if you talking that shit. You think I'm Freemason, as good as all on my body, yeah, some diamonds and glitz. I know if I go and run up a fucking check, you niggas pot on the leg. With no demonstration, he busy gon' sub me up until I release some kids. With no hesitation, my nigga gon' bust a nigga without giving a signal. Yeah, I'm cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they all party. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, I'm cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they all party. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, I'm cold-hearted. This epic gang. Why these niggas claim they the realest when they ain't? Why they say they fucking my bitch knowing they can't? Suey say he copping his stand, don't let it spray. This money gon' come and you niggas know it, I guess that's why you coming at me. These bitches gon' come and I guess they plotting cause I got all these hundreds on me. I keep it me real, they call me McDonald's cause I got all these bundles on me. I gotta put my phone on airplane mode cause these bitches keep fussing at me. Been working so hard, you wasn't here before, so what do you want from me? I don't have boulevard, my music paying off, I guess you want money from me. And wait for your card, don't plan on running up cause my niggas bustin' for me. You try to be God and take my life because of texting your ass for a fee. I know that you mad, so I laugh cause you ain't gon' do nothing to me. I see that you lack, I grant a Mac, guarantee that you running for me. Sometimes I sit back and relax, roll up under you gon' put me to sleep. And speaking of sleep, damn, I think I ain't been asleep in about a week. Yeah, I'm cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they all party. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, I'm cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they all party. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, they cold-hearted. I can't trust these niggas and bitches, I'm cold-hearted.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty solid track. It was a good, catchy hook. There was a bit of ear candy in there in terms of, like, some ad-libs that were well-placed and panned. Overall mix is pretty good. The bass was heavy, but not, like, muddy or overwhelming. It was real clean. The vocals and the overall mix, like the hi-hats and the vocals, were a bit bright, I think. Not too much to where it was like ruining anything or bad, but it was a bit bright for my taste. But dude's got a great voice, like you said earlier.
Fantastic voice and presence for sure.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
No, I actually genuinely really like that a lot. My only complaints would be, there were times where I was almost exhausted from listening because he really attacked that beat. And it's not that he didn't rap well, because he did rap well. But at one point I was like, man, can we just slow down? Give me a moment to breathe. Let the record breathe. Let the record talk, as opposed to
because it was a dope beat.
It was a dope beat,
super dope beat,
and he rapped really well. Like, give us that in spurts, and then kind of slow it down. Still come with bars for sure. I'm not saying like ignore bars, because bars are important, but slow down the approach. Slow down your flow a little bit. Let the record talk, I guess.
There could be room to breathe, room to air out, and get ready. Next track is Sean O'Ban's Winning Season, and you'll hear it about now.
Man, it's the beats.
They told it's winter season, I can't take no losses. All my niggas eating, bitch, I'm ballin'. You still in the bleachers, explains why you leechin'. I got bitches, fuck 'em every weekend, bitches get to tweaking. All about some money, I turn to a demon. In season, I've been grinding, now my niggas riding, pussy boy sliding. I ain't lying, I was born to start a send it from the Mayans. If you want me, I need all my money, pussy pay me, I'm drinking Morty. I've been in the kitchen, whipping like a science. I ain't lying, Gucci on my collar, put my bitch in Prada. It's a problem, pussy boy, that's solve it. We don't do no talking, I've been dogging bitches on my mama. You don't want no problems, bitch, I'm poppin'. Shorty brainiac, I'm feeling like a zombie. Shorty tie me, can't nobody tie me. My bitch round the rise, he beat a bitch up, but she more like Bonnie. Hit a lick, she riding, niggas plotting, nerdy tryna ride me. Beat his ass like Rodney, show no mercy. Grab the blicky, pop him, play the song, who shot you? I don't do friendly, cause you ain't my nigga. We came up from nothing, just tryna get rich. You don't call me no rapper, I feel like an artist, cause I turn the bench, you ain't I touch the spin, so this can't make you crazy. I feel like I'm mental, don't trust anybody, not even a little one. Bitch, I get big and I give it a pickle. Maybe be ballin', I make it look simple. It's winter season, I can't take no losses. All my niggas eating, bitch, I'm ballin'. You still in the bleachers, explains why you leechin'. I got bitches, fuck 'em every weekend, bitches get to tweaking. All about some money, I turn to a demon. In season, I've been grinding, now my niggas riding, pussy boy sliding. I ain't lying, I was born to start a send it from the Mayans. If you want me, I need all my money, pussy pay me, I'm drinking Morty. I've been in the kitchen, whipping like a science.
Rick and Morty, I've been in the kitchen, whipping all night. I'm so insomniac, million thoughts, a lot of shit stay on my mind. I'm blowing toxic, went to fuck my bitch, got her dig hot like some narcotics. Beat the pussy like she stole some, have her screaming. Shorty coming any time of day, fuck a deadline. Chop it with my plug, with my bitch up on the other line. I can flip it any time of day, fuck a deadline. Came back to the plug, quick bought that cash metal. Moving my wrist to a hurt, but I cannot complain. We ballin' hard to pain, bitch, I'ma pay you a lane. When the season getting paid, these niggas up in my way, bitch, get the fuck in my way. I'm bringing the pressure, I'm bringing the pain. I came from the trenches, so you can't relate. You can't my pain, you get out of pocket.
It's winter season, I can't take no losses. All my niggas eating, bitch, I'm ballin'. You still in the bleachers, explains why you leechin'. I got bitches, fuck 'em every weekend, bitches get to tweaking. All about some money, I turn to a demon. In season, I've been grinding, now my niggas riding, pussy boy sliding. I ain't lying, I was born to start a send it from the Mayans. If you want me, I need all my money, pussy pay me, I'm drinking Morty. I've been in the kitchen, whipping like a science.
I mean, it was a fun song. I like the melody. I like the mix is pretty good. I don't have much bad to say about the mix.
No.
I like it. They're just like, I got just like it just started drowning out because it was like just da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like I like the song, but it's like I like the song for the first 48 seconds. And then I was like, all right, he's going to switch it up. Oh, man. I couldn't get a chance to back up and then come back in. That's my only thing about it, man.
I have a homework assignment for all you rappers out here. And this sounds like I'm being an asshole, and I don't care. Go listen
Be
to
an
Big.
asshole, bro.
Go listen to Big Sean's moves. Oh, I've heard that song 100 times. It's a tight song. We know. Great. The most important part I'm telling you to listen to right now is the way he goes in there and really attacks that beat sometimes, and takes a step back and lets the beat breathe a little bit. Lets things come to him as opposed to him attacking it. So pay attention to how he switches up on that and try to incorporate that into some of your guys' music. Obviously, I'm not talking to everyone, but the last two songs kind of had... Was it the last two songs?
I think so, yeah.
2 of the last 3 or the last 2 songs kind of had that same thing in common. So that's my biggest criticism thus far tonight.
Yeah, it's important. The thing that... I've mentioned this before in the show a few times is that good music has... It's like a movie. You have to create tension. You have to create suspension, tension, and then a release. And a song like that is almost like a build up the whole time, and it's like there's nothing to like lean you down and then bring you back in, or like build up and then, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like when
didn't help that the hook had almost the same cadence
Right,
as the verses.
right.
So it's like it's just one long. I'm trying to go to sleep just to avoid listening to this some more, even though it wasn't even bad. Like,
right. It was like there was a slight pause right before the hook, and when like the first couple lines of the hook, I'm like, all right, but then it just kept going. It didn't pull back and then come back in, which is what I really wanted. I think that would have really solidified the hook. The hook just didn't stand out from the verses that well.
Big facts.
Big facts. Next up is Sean Don with his song "Pray."
Sean Don, ho.
It's Sean Don, ho.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. Sean Don. Ho. Life to me is like a game of chess. Been tired for days, but I don't seem to rest. On some new shit, and you can ask my ex. I'm a hustler, dog, better check my rep. Been going through it, but I can't fold. Screaming fuck the world like an info. Got these niggas here on the tightrope. Can't stay still till I reach my goals. I've been down and out, never asked for shit. Cause I'm confident that I won't forget that I got potential instilled in me. It's the new nap and they feeling me. I cannot drown in my sorrow, no. All I know is the green light, go. Patience is getting impatience to say that I made it, can no longer take it. Yeah, wishing for a minute, you know I gotta get it. Hard on myself, cause I gotta test the limits. Niggas hating on me, but I pay no attention. People want the city fame, but I want something different. I just get it on my own. Been doing this shit cause I'm grown. Been stressing so hard and so long. I light it and smoke till I'm gone. And every night I pray, but I don't know who I'm praying to. I try my best to push and make it through. I know the time has come to make a move. And every night I pray, but I don't know who I'm praying to. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I'm just wishing that I had a plan. When the sun comes up, I look up and I pray. And when the skies fall dark, I just do the same thing. I don't know how to feel, how could I just maintain? Don't run away, on to live another day. Wishing in life I was father. I just wanna do it all for my daughters. They gotta eat, I cannot sleep. Slow on my time, but quick on my feet. Break it, roll a lighter, then go repeat. That's the only way that I can get sleep. When I sleep, all I can do is just dream. Living lavish, balling out with my team. No, without pain, there is no progress. You gotta fail before you touch that big check. I just watch the world turn till it burns, or I just have to take on my last breath. All of the pain and all of the sadness over the game, and all of the madness in my own lane, so I don't be crashing. I just lay low, the money I'm stacking. Look, praying, I just see my family good. I do what I do and you do what you could. I'm climbing the ladder till I reach the top. My timing is now how to punch in the clock. Not checking my watch, just taking my shot. You gotta kill me to make me just stop. Try to say that I am making the way. I just keep running till I hit the grave. And every night I pray, but I don't know who I'm praying to. I try my best to push and make it through. I know the time has come to make a move. And every night I pray, but I don't know who I'm praying to. Sometimes I don't know what to do.
I'm just wishing that I had a plan. When the sun comes up, I look up and I pray. And when the skies fall dark, I just do the same thing. I don't know how to feel, how could I just maintain? Don't run away, all to live another day.
Sean Don Ho. That's a really solid song. The hook just gets you. You can just super like resonate with the hook and just really connect to it and vibe out to it. The production was big and beautiful.
Everyone saw me freak the fuck out. Yeah. And then bass line comes in. I'm like, oh my
god,
god,
that's great. My the one thing I didn't like, I love the hook and the chorus, but I don't love the verses. And my main thing about the verses is that it sounded like all the vocals were treated the same throughout, and I think that the verses didn't need all that reverb. Like, the hooks definitely made it big, it made it draw out, but the verses, like, were kind of drowned and too soft and too, like, I wanted the verses to create more of a contrast in mix and delivery a little bit more than the hook for me.
I feel that. I thought my only real complaint was there was no like real big quotable for me to grab onto because Sean Don's such a really ridiculous guy. Like, not that he's ridiculous, but he acts ridiculous sometimes. It's his personality. It's big and it's great. And because this is such a serious song, it didn't really have that thing I was looking for. But it was still, I mean, it was great.
Definitely a good song. If you want to vote for Sean Don, instructions are on the screen.
Sean Don will find those DMs, right?
I think I spelled this right.
You did. Yes. Ooh.
Capital D? I don't know.
That's good stuff.
Town, east side, murder had a grill lock. Dirt little nigga, I just put him in a chin lock. Silencer with me, I pray to God I heard pin drop. Freestyle king, I'm the author of the pin drop. M250 caliber, wearing up your right like stamina. Challenging Excalibur, niggas got a day with death. New calendar, picture me taking a loss. New camera, cannibalistic to the flow. New animal, any screaming it'll go. But I'm romantical, tell your niggas run a boat. This real niggas ain't made them into the wave. Adage, loosen with the turn again, I'm playing hangman with your bitch. Wordplay fire than a bitch. Young boss God should retire on a bitch. Rush City Fire, getting high from a hit. Taking coupons when I'm higher in the head. Adderall snoring, I was trying to get ahead. 47 hours studio, making hits. They been singing hours, so shoot, yo bitch. Dark web surfing, trying to find a way to get back. Bone mill looking like speed. Sniff that, body count 7 times 10. Hit that, sensitive and never about a bitch. Made a diss track, rapper steady rapping, they ain't trying to rap a brick. I came from a kind of using mood, niggas sick. Many lingering, pairing up to say it. Suicidal, had a clip of something big enough to end. Live, they just scream my brody, but he tripping when he high. Hit the morphine, I ain't feeling number 9 on my line like she just want a chance, not the limelight. I'm like, get up on my level, bitch, sky down, shoelace, face ass nigga. Tongue tied, lace deep, turn to a noose. Hang tight, smoking all gas, roll a blunt in a break like praying on me while I'm praying for a safe. Still a pussy nigga with a deal. House niggas never play field. I ain't making money tryna spend, cause I'm stacking up for the win, nah. Suicide doors with you bored for ignition. Never gave a shit about it, never had a pot to piss and they been coming at it, nigga. I'm steady getting mentioned. Twitter fingers get the tight, boat tapping on trigger. Never hood bully, young slumlord, nigga. Lieutenant to a tenant on the 3rd floor, nigga. I crucify you niggas in a drug war, nigga. East side trade zone with the 3rd war, nigga. Boy, your bitch got a whole girl, nigga. I would rather get a bag. You rather go figure, go hard, go home, fuck it all, go bigger. Hell's Kitchen
kitchen with the wrist work, play scrape dish. Honor me, ain't about myself, no camaraderie. Body me, murder me, and made me a commodity. Oddity, turned her from a nothing to an odyssey. Can't feel shit when the bros that got me. 100-round drum, make parades out of fuck nigga mind of the slums. Ain't a mention that I'm done with a fuck another record. I ain't trying to be the one. Kill a rap nigga for a dish that I want. Don't tell me about the hurt that you feel, cause you don't. Scapegoat coach for the month. Trampoline team, catch your body from the jump. Smoking all facts, I'd rather roll a blunt. Bitches go dumb for the dick, shit is sick. Catch a bag, catch a charge, catch a break, catch a lift for the clout. They will fuck for the bag, they will flip. Local ass rap shit, I ain't trying to get rich. Dirt on my name, put you in the grave with it. I got another tour, that's another pay visit. You bought another play, you just gotta fake it. Ain't pulling any hoes, just some underage niggas. Boy so pussy, white girl say nigga to him, brought her to the show. They never be in pictures with a nigga, same gang. You niggas ain't a head. Niggas want change till a nigga want your head. You ain't worth nothing to the world till you're dead. R.P. bang, go to fairground, suffocate. Everybody can't win, everybody ain't down. Everybody ain't there when the man make it. Everybody want king till the war face on broke bonds in the blood. It's fully anywhere. Can't sleep, see my pops in the grave bank, which 27 years late. Can't trace him, God came from the gate. Can't hate him, been blessed in the drought, trying to fight papers. Cake, that kind of bullshit, it's all basic. Smoke a mirror for the game, but I can't say. Never sound a major, get your money independent. Rock and roll music, never ever say niggas. Boys went pop cause the raps weren't hit. Niggas getting pop cause the raps ain't fitting. Tough luck, nigga fucks up. Talk down till I bounce back, nigga fucks up. Middle finger to your mama, nigga fuck you. If it ain't about my daughter or my mama, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm the new shot, Majin Buu fuse Tupac. Got a heart full of funerals, blood full of moon rock, eyes full of tears. Heart like a fuse box, smile all the time like a nigga killed 2 cops. Hammer on a nigga if a jam full of 2 box. Only talk numbers like a nigga tryna shoot shop. Dreadhead niggas put color in berets. Read a nigga wrong, flew a cow and they said. Short term memory, I pay a nigga no mind. XOs blowing XOs on the goal line. Whole camp trash, give a fuck about the cosign. Mix so trash, I'm ashamed that you know. I ain't worried about the outcome. Everybody wanna rap till they make it out. Everybody wanna strap to the plug tax. Everybody wanna win to the hate bash. Shit.
Bro.
Flawless.
Perfection.
Flawless.
I'm out.
Yeah, we're done. Sorry, Trauma. I had to fuck with you. Okay. I don't know when he's gonna come back. But anyway, bars. He's got bars. Lots of bars. Definitely a really dope wild style beat. Probably one of my favorite wild style beats I've heard. I love Pope's delivery and his aggression and he just got so many bars. First thing with Mix, I felt like there was some like chaos and some, not chaos, but like there were times when like the hi-hats and things in the high end mixed with this one 808 note was kind of creating too much, like drawing the energy away from the vocals. The vocals sounded good, but there was energy being driven from a certain bass note and from some of the hi-hats and upper synths that were kind of taken away from the vocal, but they sounded really good in the mix. For me, this is like the thing about Pope is that he's just got bars and bars and bars, and I feel like I'd have to listen to that song like 350 times to really hear everything that he said.
That's real.
I feel like it's one of those songs where like I like the song, but if I wanted to listen to it more, it would become a thing where I just sat there and tried to hear everything he said, because I can remember a few things that he said, but overall, like, I'd have to listen to that song 100 times to figure it out. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe, hey, I want you to listen to my song 100 times. I'm going to put so many bars you have to listen to it 100 times to catch them all.
Yeah, and the thing is that beat was catchy enough to where it works. I mean, honestly, it's catchy enough to where I'll listen to it a bunch to catch it.
Yeah,
you know?
I did like the beat a lot.
It's probably my favorite Pope Adrian Bless record besides Green Apple Gatorade.
Yeah,
and that's just because of personal connection, to be honest. It was very good.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry.
I know.
It's just really funny. We had to do it.
And I actually did have to pay for real.
Okay,
so,
good. I was like, I don't know where he went. He'll be back Shortly, I would
the
assume.
only thing I know how to commit to is a bit, so that's why I'm here.
Oh man, that was funny. No, great song, Pup. Great song. This next one's gonna take me a second because I got to pull it up on SoundCloud.
That's fine. I'm gonna talk some trash to Trauma, who's in the comments right now, saying he needs more punchlines. It's because you're not woke, Trauma. You're not woke.
You just missed all the punchlines. Let me open it. Like, why can't I open this?
Come on, man. Why am I slow? This is embarrassing.
Ruined it.
This is really embarrassing. For
Ruined it.
They had faith
Ruined
in us.
it.
You're just ruining this entire thing.
I know. This is why I don't like links. This is why I ask people to send me the actual songs so that I don't have to worry about links. I can just pull the song and then boom, I have the song, right?
Look.
It's pretty easy that way, but people still decide to send me links, which is fine, but it just halts the show and people know that it's their fault that it took so long.
Some of us are broke ass motherfuckers out here, bro.
That doesn't mean you can't.
It means we don't have a computer. We don't have a computer.
Oh, no,
we had to
computers
pay
are-
for the studio time, which also took time to upload our link to SoundCloud.
You know what? I would rather you pay for studio time than a computer to send me the file. Pay for the studio time and then you can put it on SoundCloud. That's fine with me.
Big facts.
Big facts. Okay, I think it's gonna come up pretty shortly, like right now, kind of, sort of.
Who is it? I don't even know who it is.
It's Not Brothers, song called I Am. Just waiting on SoundCloud, you guys. It's a SoundCloud thing. SoundCloud, hope.
SoundCloud. I think Chance the Rapper, if he's putting all this money into SoundCloud, could invest in better servers to get us the information faster.
I would hope so. I hit play. It's just taking a second, you guys. I apologize.
This is all our fault. Actually, your fault.
I'm
not involved.
You know what? I did a lot, man. I had all the songs that people sent in order on there, and the people that sent links, I got their links in a file, so I can just click their link. But I click their link, and they're about to get skipped because I don't got time for this.
Oh. I heard something. Let's go.
SoundCloud.
Here we go.
Put on my headphones, autumn's music sends me down the street. I'm always running, now I'm running to this broken beat. I am from broken homes, I am but flesh and bone. But we still do this, cause it's the only life we've ever known.
And I am just another product of my environment, so I am meant to do it just a little bit better. This the jersey for the sweater, but that shit that never matter. Like these black lives, they only feeling safe when we out in black ties. They don't wanna know how the streets is feeling. They gon' paint you as a villain when the cops make the killing. I'm tired of being silent. We voting for a tyrant, and I can hear the sirens. They calling me, but it's not to the sea. Yo, it's out to the streets with no justice, no peace, till we get relief. And after the pain, I'm hoping that you feel the same. So don't complain that I changed, cause I had to evolve for the cause to get solved. Yo, so don't complain that I changed, cause I had to evolve for the cause to get solved. Yeah.
And I am everything you'll ever need. I'll keep chasing all these distant dreams, and I am the one you thought you left behind, but I'm here, driven by that look that's in your eyes.
Wasted Wednesday, thirsty Thursday, and I've been wanting you in the worst way. Wasted Wednesday, thirsty Thursday, and I want you in the worst way. She only call up as a distraction, and it's back to the action. In her bed relaxing, no questions asking, and she knowing how to work it. But just beneath the surface, she's paying lip service to the only purpose, and that's the almighty dollar. But when I make her holler, it's not about the color on my collar, cause we both living in squalor. And we don't watch the news cause they ain't telling truth. No conspiracy theories with no proof. Now I'm looking for the shooter on the Dylan roof. I need a break from this, cause I can't take this shit. Chiefing on that hazy shit, chilling in a lazy bit. But I should be an activist, but I'm only active when I'm writing like this. She roll her eyes and now we getting high. Put my hand up on her inner thigh, and I'm still wondering why.
And I am everything you'll ever need. I'll keep chasing all these distant dreams. And I am the one you thought you left behind. But I'm here, driven by that look that's in your eyes. And I am everything you'll ever need. I'll keep chasing all these distant dreams. And I am the one you thought you left behind. But I'm here, driven by that look that's in your eyes.
The beat was super cool. The overall mix. Don't play another song, SoundCloud. Don't do
SoundCloud.
it.
Don't
do it. I think we're good. The mix was decent in terms of like everything was clear. Everything was like frequency wise was pretty decent. The hook was really cool, but it needed more production behind it. There needed to be like some layers, some ear candy, a little bit of pitch correction just to make it a little rounded out. Fix the reverb to make it fit the space better. A little bit of delay, a little bit of make that. And then like the other vocals were like really dry, like you said. It sounds to me like a really good idea for a song, and it just needs like a producer to come in and like, let's add this, let's do that, and really develop it into a bigger, better song. The one thing that really stood out to me that was weird is at the very beginning, the vocals were panned all the way to the left, and I was like, what's going on? I hope this doesn't stay like that. And it didn't, but that's like a weird thing. I don't know if they didn't catch that or if they were trying to do something, but it stood out as weird to me. What about you? How do you feel?
Yeah, because it wasn't like it was panned like probably 60% or anything like that. It was literally 100% all the way to the left.
Like
I'm like, what is happening right now? But no, I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was whatever. Like, I'm not like mad at it.
No.
Honestly, I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
it
should have been great.
Right.
It was like content and melody wise, it was like probably a 9 out of 10. There was the little things I would have changed, a couple things, but also the big thing behind that was the production behind it, the engineering behind it. It just seemed so dry. And then the rapper was fine. Like, he wasn't terrible. Yeah. He wasn't great.
It was good. It was decent. It sounded like there was good content there, like a story. There was definitely quality content. Delivery was like there, but not great. It didn't wow me. I wanted to listen though. Yeah. But that was part of it because, like, even though the mix was so dry, it was very clear so that I felt like I could hear everything, and I was like, I'm going to pay attention to the lyrics. Next up, we have Case 3 with a song called Hook, another SoundCloud link. It should play faster now that I figured it out.
Oh, man. SoundCloud is hard, man. It's really hard.
I know. I got it up, I pressed play, and now there we go.
My headphones, autumn's music sends me down the street. I'm always running, now I'm running to this road.
Thank you, SoundCloud, for playing the same song. I thought that sounded familiar.
Wow. SoundCloud, you whack.
Thought I had it, man. I thought I had it. Apparently, no. Play this one. God,
can we get Sway to get a rant on SoundCloud like you rant about whack rappers? That'd be tough.
I don't know. I just wish people would stop sending me SoundCloud links.
You whack-ass streaming services out here being whack and shit. Like,
I just wanted to play this song.
Right, that would be nice.
But it's still like, hey, I know you have that other song right there.
It's like, wait, you want to play this song? Well, you were just listening to this song, so we're going to play it for all of eternity.
I think I got it now. I think I got it now.
Whoa.
I think I got it now.
Whoa.
There it is. Woo. Celebrate.
Turn your back on me.
Flock to your hood in the morning. Dominicans calling me Poppy. She wanna live like Versace. Can't go out like I'm Luca Brasi. I'm living like Tommy Vercetti. I put 10 P's in the Chevy. I need some more head cause it's heavy. You can keep all the extras, ain't petty. I'm classic like I'm Abbey Road. Your brother got out cause he told. My niggas too busy, don't fold. I'm telling the truth, but you know. My trap is too high, give me larceny. I got a pint from the pharmacy. She wanna just come give me company. That AR is sleeping right under me. These niggas don't wanna compete. Get credit card numbers from geeks. Come kick it, then she can get deep. Gucci made what's on my feet. Halim head crafted the beat. I wanna go back to the motherlands. Y'all focus too much on the other man. You need to go get you some money, man. I wanna take care of my mother, man. I just hit the store for some rubber bands. AR make a jack, but do running dance. I hoop just to stay out of trouble. You ain't doing shit but your bubble. I just put a brick in a bubble. Back home I can charge them like double. They know that I got it for cheap. Even when I was in high school, I spent 300 on my cleats. My college bitch bought her a book. Might drop a song with no hook. I'm really not giving a fuck. My brother just looked at his truck. I'm looking to buy me some buffs. I'm tired of serving the clucks. Ooh, I just been serving that booth badge. I pull up that ass where the roof at. Ooh, play with my money, don't do that. That loyalty, you gotta prove that. I'm in the church, stay in a big market. I bought the best TV in Target. Ooh, we having more smoke than a menthol. My brother just gave me a whole load. I fuck with your hoe on the low. I'm smoking on cookie gelato. Yeah. I'm smoking on cookie gelato. Yeah. Turkey bags all in the trap. It ain't nowhere close to Thanksgiving. I took her to the trap, so now she seeing how I'm living. Then she saw my niggas racking up and rubber banding. And then it finally blinked. Think that bitch started understanding. Whoa, don't turn your back on me.
The beat choice was pretty cool. There was something about the beat that I got. It reminded me of something, but I couldn't figure it out. But like it was like real, just like low key. And at first, I had no idea what he said because his vocals were like completely drowned out.
Right.
Then he came in, and I was like, I mean, it just sounds. You just gotta. I don't feel like you're interested. Like I feel like you're rapping because someone told you should rap, and you're like, I guess I'll rap. Like you gotta get into it, bro. You gotta like. It does not sound like you're having fun. It
Homie
does
sounds like he listens to too much Nav, to be honest.
He's just like, I don't know, like why, I don't know.
Man.
I want more out of you. Like, it was just like, I'm just gonna do this song, but do. And like, you gotta get into it, bro. You gotta care for me to care. It just sounded lazy. It sounded like I'm on a mic for like this, like, I guess. It's like, if you're gonna rap, like rap. If you're gonna do some like melodic trap stuff, like put your auto-tune in key and like sing that shit. Like,
absolutely.
I'm not gonna get into it
Sing
if you're
soft,
just.
though, bro. Sing it so soft.
I came up and whipped up a rap.
Yo,
I did like I don't know.
I
I need more out of you, bro.
Some genuine advice, and I'm gonna sound like the biggest asshole in the world right now, and I don't really give a damn, to be honest.
Be an
If
asshole,
you're
bro.
22 or younger, take a step back for 2 years. Write a lot of records. Create a lot of music. Do what you can to practice and hone your skills. One of my favorite rappers, who probably no one's ever heard of, is Wax. He was signed to Def Jam momentarily, but he's a big YouTube rapper. One of the things he's always been about is perfecting your craft before you promote it. If you are young enough, and I don't mean to sit here and say, like, if you're old, don't do this too, but I mean, it sounds like you're 22 or younger, to be honest. So take 2 years to step back, write a ton, practice a ton, do as much as you can to improve, and then take a step back into this scene and back into this music shit and see if you can really get it popping. Because that's what I did, and it made a ton of difference for me.
That's good advice.
Because
man.
honestly,
That's honestly good advice.
99% of people who make music at some point sucked at it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be serious
Yeah,
about it.
for real. Facts. Big facts.
What's next on deck is the question.
Next on deck is Jerry Heber Persona Simulators. Oh, I gotta unmute that. There we go.
Hello, it's Dookie Doo. I got too big for my shoes. And my wallet too wide, it will not fit in these blues. Hey, hello, everybody, he a nice kinda dude. But I got the dreads off that they'll take him for the fool. Like when they came in swinging both hands with the animus. Bad cause I'm doper than a junkie spoon and this personal space invader, this not my planet. And I swear to God that I used to be the man at this. It turns out that I'm all things average. Smell like cigarette smoke and emotional baggage. Overwhelming sense of sadness while my brains are versed on acid. This is not how I would have it, more afraid than you'd imagine. Hey, guess these are not my friends. And I don't believe I'll be the same once again, so I was a man as I can hardly speak. Ay, eyes on his, I hide under the sheets. I'd rather be anywhere else than on your street. Like back on the west or resting in peace. Ay, I was a man as I can hardly see. Ay, eyes on his, I sweat under the sheets. I'd rather be anywhere else than live on your street. Like back on the west or resting in peace. Hello, it's me again. Same dude you called girlfriend. Had to break down and they all laughed at him. So let me be, but I won't be sleeping. If I survive this bullshit in the morning, I'll be leaving. If I don't befriend her, they'll be speaking on treason. But how could I not? They became a target for no reason. In the dark, jaw clenched, focused on steady breathing. In the next room over, they carry on like heathens. Hey, I wish your bad shit give me room to breathe. Hey, eyes on E as I choke when I speak. Heightened senses and paranoia, but it's not just me. They are not who they claim. I need to see some ID. She's a backbreaker, true story fabricator. Died to be someone, a persona simulator. So hey, I was a man as I can hardly speak. Hey, eyes on his, I hide under the sheets. I'd rather be anywhere else than on your street. Like back on the west or resting in peace. Hey, I was a man as I can hardly see. Hey, eyes on his, I sweat under the sheets. I'd rather be anywhere else than live on your street. Like back on the west or resting in peace. If I can stay right here, I'm good. I want it over. I'll be leaving in the morning as soon as I'm feeling sober. I can carry all that I own over my shoulder. When you breezing by, don't forget to tip me over. If I can stay right here, I'm good. I want it over. I'll be leaving in the morning as soon as I'm feeling sober. I can carry all that I own over my shoulder. And when you breezing by, don't forget to tip me over. If I can stay right here, I'm good. I want it over.
Crazy.
Man, I don't autoplay YouTube.
Don't do it.
Dude, I really like that song.
That was nice.
The beat was super cool. The way he like flowed on that hook was super cool. I think my only thing is I could have used a bit more vocals in the monitors.
I agree.
That was about it though, man. I like it.
No, I like it a lot too. That's not even my usual cup of tea. That was on some Rhyme Sayers type shit. I feel like, and I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
The one, if I'm gonna nitpick here, I would really suggest if you haven't put this out yet, or if you have the opportunity to re-release it, the last hook, find a woman who is a vocalist to kind of do some background stuff there. It will be amazing. That's just me being nitpicky.
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think if you had some female vocals, he could have dragged out the song a little bit longer just to include them, and it would have been worth it.
Absolutely.
Because like, I didn't get bored throughout any of that song. If he wanted to throw that, add that on to the end, I'd been totally okay with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Again, another SoundCloud link. So I'm running through some links right now.
Next person who sends a SoundCloud link, you have to buy my plane ticket to fly out to fight you. That's what we're doing.
Fair enough. You heard it here.
You're contractually obligated. You'll get a bounce back email from Smart Boy Studios. Like, yo, if you guys respond to this and confirm you agree to these terms, if you send a SoundCloud link.
Oh, I gotta get the I gotta get the name up. That's the one thing I'm forgetting right now. Hold on.
Oh man, what is the name?
The name is
K.
Gotta spell it right. Chaos, the high breed. Come my way / I'm the realist.
got a homie on some Kendrick Lamar-ish right now.
Oh my god, that's such a long
with the it's not a long title.
It's just big on the screen.
Right.
And boom. And boom.
Let's go.
And maybe?
No. Hopefully us talking all this shit is kind of entertaining to these people.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, this would be terrible.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud out
playing
here
with my
on
life. There we go.
Mars.
Hey. I done seen a lot, I done done a lot. Niggas hate a lot like I got a lot. I done gave a lot and I ain't get shit. Hey, sipping on this Fanta, I don't know what I'm on. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gone. Hella pints of lean in a bean, shit just pop. Bad little bitch wanna ride on the car. I just wanna fuck, hey girl, we in the party. Hop up in the bathroom, baby, let's get naughty. Shawty wanna fuck me with a friend, I said okay. Don't be on that bullshit like Olay. Tell that bitch to hold up, then we switching out. Why? I just wanna see what you about. I don't give a fuck about the word of mouth. No, I just hit it, then Shawty wanna let a nigga hit, I said okay. Come my way, shawty wanna let a nigga hit, I said okay. Come my way, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. Hey, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. Hey, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. I just want the net, I just want the check, nothing less. I know you heard the hook, now I'm going in. Bitch say I'm slicker than petroleum. I just wanna hit it, then I'm gone, bitch. What nice stand, you can get the dick. I be hitting my feelings off the activist. I'm drinking lean. I just wanna hit the one relationships. What you mean? Bitch, I don't know what you thought this was. What? You just wanna fuck me cause I got a buzz. I'm blowing up in 2 liters, she say she like my demeanor. She call me baby, yo baby, I think she singing that Bieber. Don't know why you acting shy, you ain't no Mother Teresa. She get this me, it's a rap, like a fucking fajita. I turn your senorita into my mamacita. The way I'm being that cat, they gon' have to call Peter. She hit my phone like, baby, is we fucking, girl, you funny. Why you playing? Because you know that I'm coming. Shawty wanna let a nigga hit, I said okay. Come my way, shawty wanna let a nigga hit, I said okay. Come my way, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. Hey, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. Hey, bitch, I'm the realest nigga that you ever met. I just want the net, I just want the check, nothing less.
Mars.
The money show.
I know I came in late on that one, but I mean, that sounded like a fun track. It was the only mixing thing that I heard in that short bit that I heard is vocals were a bit compressed a little bit too much, especially with the attack and release on the compressor. Turn up the attack and down the release, so a quicker release, longer attack, and maybe just back off of it a little bit. But it sounded fun. It sounded, that hook at the end, I think was a hook, sounded big and right there. It sounded fun. It sounded like something I would just like be ignorant and fun to. But that's what I heard. But you heard most of it, so I'll let you talk more.
No, I mean, the hook was probably the highlight of it. It wasn't like an amazing hook, but it was cool. It was catchy. It was fun. It was like, yeah, okay, come my way. Yeah, like I was just into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the verses, I feel like it just wasn't great. And not necessarily because the bars weren't there. It wasn't like he was really rapping that hard anyway, but like, he did this delivery thing where the end of his voice a lot would go, yeah, like it was going up, and like when it got to those higher points, it sounded like his voice was cracking, or it sounded a little like desperate, and it sounded like it just didn't really fit the like record. Like, this is a record you out here flex on these hoes, bro. Get out here and just throw your dick around metaphorically. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop like, oh, like, bro, like it was cool like to break it up here and there, but I felt like it was probably 50% of the lines ended that way, you know what I'm saying? So like,
okay.
it was just a little much.
So maybe like tone that down a little bit.
Yeah, so bring that back and just kind of like have a good time with it without being like. It sounded like there was some desperation at some point, which is obviously doesn't fit at all.
Do you feel like he was doing that on purpose or not on purpose?
It had to be on purpose.
Okay.
Had to be because at points it worked really well, and other times I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
So maybe like he can still do it, but maybe not do it quite as much.
Correct.
Like, salt and pepper that shit in there instead of covering
It's not the main course here. We're here for that beat was a slapper, dog. Like that's what we're here for, to be honest. That hook. Just don't turn me off in the verses. That's your job.
This one.
What's next?
Next is Chris Taylor.
This is actually
Girl up in the car, where we going far? You know who I are, I'll make you a star. You know who I are, I'll make you a star. You know who I are, I'll make you a star. Bullet train straight to my fucking grave. Okay, living life like I'll never live again. I've been popping pills where I never feel again. I've been cracking seals just so I sit still again. Okay, why these niggas smooth so suspect? See your nigga shining, now you upset. Hey, I found you was a fraud on this conquest. Hey, I thought you was my dog, now go play fetch. I'm a big dog, word to baby Ebony. I go Mike Vick if niggas think they catching me. I'm a rock star, you can't even get next to me. Okay, that's your bitch, and why the fuck she texting me? Oh, I know she only want me cause I'm next to her. Hey, I'm flexing like I'm flexing on my ex, bruh. Wanna take over the city, I'm too extra. About to take over the world like what's next to girl up in the car, where we going far? You know who I are, I'll make you a star. You know who I are, I'll make you a star. You know who I are, I'll make you a star. Bullet train straight to my fucking grave. Okay, living life like I'll never live again. I've been popping pills where I never feel again. I've been cracking seals just so I sit still again. On a bullet train straight to my fucking grave. Okay, living life like I'll never live again. I've been popping pills where I never feel again. I've been cracking seals just so I sit still again.
Man, I'd probably have to agree that that's probably my favorite song I've heard from Chris Taylor.
This is not intended to be disrespectful to Chris at all, and I'm not even saying his music is bad. I just don't care for it because it's not my vibe, really.
Right.
But I bumped that up like 4 or 5 times today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I drove an hour and a half to get here.
Right.
It was. I played it twice on the way over here. Like, it's dope. It's really dope. Like, it's by far my favorite joint I've ever heard by him.
Yeah, that one sounded like the most solid. It's so weird how he has like such a chill, laid back delivery, but still brings so much energy to it. That's what's like. He doesn't do like crazy. Well, he does do some crazy stuff, but like he doesn't have like this big, aggressive, loud voice, but it still has so much energy. And in terms of mix, the only thing that was off to me is that throw a de-esser on his vocals. There was a bit too much bright like sharp coming in. But other than that, like, it was one of his nicest sounding tracks. By well produced, I mean like in terms of songwriting and layering, where the ad-libs go and all that, and the hook. Like, well done. Well, good song. Again, guys, vote for the people you want to vote for if you hear a song.
Oh, for sure. And I do have one more thing to add before we get into the next song. You mentioned his laid-back delivery, and but he still brings energy.
Right.
I've never been in the studio with Chris, but I've talked to people and I've watched people. The way to really, it sounds ridiculous, and you're going to feel ridiculous when you're doing it at first. When you're in the booth, be as animated as possible. If you watch people who, like, if you watch actors when they voice over, like, parts where they were actually acting, that they had to input the vocals or the sound or whatever because it was windy or whatever the hell it might be. If you watch them when they're recording it, they are going so over the top. And when you watch it, you're like, that sounds how they would normally sound. Cool. Yeah. Like, you don't think about it because you got to imagine no one's gonna see you when you're doing this shit in
Right.
the booth. So be over the top about it. And that way it comes out and it's going to be great even when it's laid back like that. I'm just imagining Chris making all these weird faces because he's over here like, yeah, just like doing shit. And it's like, it's so laid back, but it has so much energy because he committed to it in the booth.
Exactly. And that's why people like Poindexter, you can hear in his delivery how like his delivery is on it. And you know how wild he is like all the time, not just in the booth. So you know in the booth he's doing crazy stuff.
For sure.
All right, next up is Pete Bundy, Mask Off. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dang it. I was really hoping that was going to work. I was really hoping I was going to catch that.
Of course. This is a SoundCloud link? This is a
SoundCloud link.
Of course it is.
Levi, by the way, yes, it's a de-esser. It's basically, it finds that, like you set it to the frequency and then it compresses just like that frequency and around that frequency. So it chooses the higher frequencies up there, like 6 to 8, 6 to 9, and then compresses them. De-esser. The real thing.
Feeling like dying, but nothing will take me. Posted in the back, in my back where you break me. Waiting for the weight on my shoulders to light up. Thought boy all black, throwing my setup. Like too long, don't think that I'll settle. Only 9 to 5, get lost in the nether. Real cold eyes when I look at you, baby. Got them real smooth eyes when you reeling me in. Think I'm only living when I tell them the truth. I pull the mask off when I'm trying to reason with you. Midwest quick, always cold in the wind. It's why my heart's so frozen, I don't feel like living. Picture myself, I see a broken reflection. Hope that she message, help me pick up the pieces. Hope she pick up the pieces. She the reason I'm breathing, like the change of the seasons. Bitch, I'm out here, trying to spit what I'm bleeding. It's the life that I'm leading, only hope that she see it. Bitch, I'm out here, trying to spit what I'm bleeding. It's the life that I'm leading, only hope that she see it. Bitch, I'm out here dying. Bitch, I'm out here trying.
So I was trying to figure out if I like it because I really wanted to like it and I thought I liked it, but I was like, I don't know if I like it. And what I realized is this is an album track for this artist, for the people that really like this artist. Something tells me that not all of his songs sound this way, but this song sounds this way. It's short. It's like 1:40. Like this is like in the middle of the album for the people that already are listening to his album, and it just fits in there well. As a single, not what you want to go for, but with a little bit of better mixing, a little bit of better production, this could be a really well done album track for this dude's fans. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Because like in context of other songs around it and being already absorbed into this artist, as long as it fits right, which I'm sure it would, like I would really enjoy it. I'd be like, yeah, like the kind of guitar and yeah, I got it. But just like throwing into every like this mix of everything else, like it just stands out as like sad and like, oh no.
Well, I'm here for sad shit. That's
Sad
my
shit's
whole
okay.
life.
There's nothing wrong with sad shit. Don't get me wrong.
No, I feel like that you're right. Especially being 1:40, it's like perfect like interludes. It didn't really have a whole lot of continuity. It felt like it was kind of one thing.
It
which is
reminded
cool.
It reminded me of XXX Tentacion, whatever his
Get out.
name is.
Get
What?
out.
What? You don't agree?
Get out.
Do you agree?
I have listened to like 6 songs by that man. I just don't.
You don't like it?
I just don't.
I'm not. Hey, I didn't say I liked it or didn't like it. I just said that it kind of gave me that vibe. You know.
I suppose. I guess I can't totally hate your guts for that, even though I do.
Hold on. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we're on 14. This is a good one. This has got to be a good one because I know this artist and I like this artist.
Yo.
Wow.
Ay, Going through the same shit with a new bitch. No, not again. Don't want no repeats of the dumb shit. No, not again. Ain't with the flux shit, and you know that. No, not again. No, no, not again. No, no, not again. I cannot fuck around with you. I cannot play around with you. All the lies and all the shit you do. Fucking with all of these niggas who ain't shit like me. Who ain't really got shit on me. I fuck you better, lick you better, get you out of these real ass niggas ain't nothing like me. They ain't fucking with Jay Lee. I'm one of a kind, I'm so proud, so proud. Your game's played and you caught it. You sneaking and freaking, club hopping. Feelings change with the season. What's the reason you had it all with a ball? But now you know I had to move up. Dipping down to the next one. I had to hit you with the switch. Going through the same shit with a new bitch. But not again. Don't want no repeats of the dumb shit. But not again. Ain't with the flux shit and you know that. But not again. No, no, not again. No, no, I've been through this shit once so many times. If you mind, then you gotta be 100 all the time. But you're not, and I'm not tripping. Back to my business, I'm back to this pimpin'. Bad bitches at my shows, I freak them then I let them go. Sometimes I wish that you were still here. If you would've been honest, you'd be here. My new girl, she's right here, and she know that I ain't with the shit. Going through the same shit with a new bitch. No, not again. Don't want no repeats of the dumb shit. No, not again. Ain't with the flux shit, and you know that. No, not again. No, no, not again. No, no, not again. No, 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 no. I cannot fuck with you. I cannot fuck with you, no, baby. No, no. All the lies, all the pain, I will not go through that again. Fuck it all and fuck you. I'm back in better times too. Load up without you. I ain't stressing, but I see you wish you had it all, babe. But I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. And I'm on to the next shit. Going through the same shit with a new bitch. No, not again, not again. Don't want no repeats of the dumb shit. No, not again. Ain't with the flux shit and you know that. No, not again. No, no, not again. No, no, not again.
He's got a fantastic voice, man. I've heard him like submit like 3 or 4 other times. I feel like, and it's just like, it's always refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I love it when he submits because I love his music and it's always really good, really quality. But then I'm like, I don't even know, like, well, I don't have like. Keep doing you, man.
Here's what I've got.
What do you got? What do you? I'm very interested to hear.
I'm the biggest dickhead in the world for this too.
Awesome, let's go. For it.
This. Jay Lee, I've heard probably 3 or 4 of his songs, and I like them. So I don't want, and they're good. I'm not going to sit here and say they're not. But it's very, his music is very pre-House of Balloons.
Pre-House of what?
House of Balloons by The Weeknd. Think about how that shook the entire R&B world to its core. And it's probably the most influential album in the past 10 years, I'll be honest. Besides maybe 808s and Heartbreaks.
I get what you're saying.
So it's something that it doesn't really fit into today's landscape because it's something that is before that shakeup happened. And that's not to say it's not good. It's great. It's very good. I like it a lot. But that's what it's in the mold of. So this is it's not bad music. It is good music. I want to keep emphasizing that it's good because it is, and I like it a lot. But in 2018, it's a niche market. And there's going to be a ceiling for it, which is not bad. If that's what you're into, that's fine.
Right.
But that's just some genuine career
If there's
advice.
a niche market and you can, like, get that niche market
absolutely.
and you have that,
That's
like,
bag,
powered,
bro.
like, you've
That's a
got it,
fucking
then,
bag.
like, you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I can definitely see where you're coming from. We're going to keep it moving. Next one is, you've heard him on here before. It's Bine, a song called Young God. Hashtag Young God.
Jimmy, beat.
Young God and I'm living like a gold. Little homie, what you know? Pull up at your show, I'ma take the spotlight. I'ma take the spotlight. Pull up in the drop lights. I've been on the road, selling out some shows, going for the gold. Gotta go for broke, they won't see me die till I pull up at my show. Put it all in live, let's get the world to show. I'ma get a couple rollies, one up on my wrist and another just to whip it in my city, bitch. See me in my city, bitch. Now I'm packing hollow tips. Shorty tried to grab my dick, so I just let her swallow it. She get that good brain, get that bitch a scholarship. Young guy, bitch me with a bullshit, you acknowledge it. I've been on it, come up on the devil with some Prada shit. All designer, everything is Gucci, bumping Gucci, man. Got a Louis on the frame. Used to call me Skittles, now the candy dripping off the pan. Young guy, did it on my own, stay out my lane. Young guy, what you know? Gotta get a world show, what you know? Young guy, and I'm living like a gold. Lil' homie, what you know? Pull up a show, I'ma take the spotlight. I'ma take the spotlight. Pull up in the drop light. I wanted on the line, drug dealer dreams. We want Fendi guap. Police found my green, Miss Honey's in my socks. I'm a rock star, so shorty wanna suck me off. Young God, I don't flip the script, I just took the script. Young God, won't you tell me what it is? Girl, you know I'm with it. If I ain't got it, I'ma go get it. Cause I'm a go-getter. Young God, I'm a one-hit quitter. Tatted like a saint, but the Lord knows I'm a sinner. I hopped in the coupe, had some pussy for my dinner. Just say the flow cold like it's naked in the winter. Young God, take a pic, then yours a filter. I'm back in this bitch like the sex was good. I live in the wood, but I'm big in the hood. I won't take it back home, but I know that I could. Young God, and I'm living like a gold. Little homie, what you know? Pull up in your show, I'ma take the spotlight. I'ma take the spotlight. Pull up in the drop light. Young God, and I'm living like a gold. Little homie, what you know?
So this track to me is just like super low key. It fits kind of Bine's style, what he does. I mean, a lot of the vocals were kind of drowned out. He had a few quotables. For me, about halfway through the song, when I realized is like, this song to me is, if I was making a movie that was like dark and night and like a slow moving film, I would grab 20 seconds out of this song to put it in my film, right in a place where it makes sense to be like slow and low key and dark right there. But as a whole song, it was like when the intro, me and Eddie were both like, oh man, this better drop and just boom and come in and get us. But then it just like it stayed low key the whole time, and I was like, nah, man.
If that bass came in hard, that would have taken that song from I don't care, and I genuinely just don't care about that song. I sound like an asshole once again, but I just didn't care. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't great, it was just kind of there. If that bass would have came in slapping, oh my god,
yeah,
it would have been crazy. I would have been jumping up and just like throwing.
It would have
shit.
been nuts.
It would have been crazy.
It was like a perfect intro to have some big explosion.
Absolutely. I feel like especially if you're gonna make a song that's almost exclusively all that low end stuff, like with no melody, it's just low ends basses. You've got to have one bass line that sticks out and bangs. Otherwise, like there's no energy to grab onto except for like sitting here wanting to die. Which if that's what you're going for, that's fine. I've made similar music, not with not in terms of no melody, but like in terms of wanting to die. I get it.
Right.
But that's the vibe you're giving off. If that's what you're intending, great.
Yep.
If not,
it's all about intention sometimes.
Of course. That's something we can't really measure sitting here listening to these songs.
Right. Next up is Britton Satcher with White Horse.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Black horse, white linen. Hit the gas and now I'm speeding. Chase my dream to feed my demon. Grind mode.
mode, this shit my season. White horse, black linen. Switch it up, confusing numbers. I'm just counting on my blessings. I'm creating my own heaven. Fuck the bullshit, get that money. Yeah, I'm tryna whip in the Rari. Swear you niggas can't afford me. No, mad because your bitch a dummy. I bet that pussy like honey. She gon' go whip it up for me. Got her bustin' like a Tommy gun. Now she love me, now I'm number one. I did a lot of shows, I had a lot of hoes. I been knocked down in the ground with some dominoes. Pull myself up by my hoe with a water hose. How the fuck did I go change without a bowl? It's the faith I never break, I never fall. I'll never stray, you know it's branded in my soul. Chase my dreams, take my demons. Black horse, white linen. Hit the gas and now I'm speeding. Chase my dream to feed my demons. Grind mode, this shit my season. White horse, black linen. Switch it up, confusing numbers. I'm just counting on my blessings. I'm creating my own heaven.
Ooh, that song was good. That was
really good.
That was a really good song.
When I was on my phone, I forgot we were listening to music, which is like the most underrated barometer of if something is good is you're like doing something else and you forget it's on.
Right.
It's good. It's really good.
Because you're just in it. I just closed my eyes and was like enjoying it. The overall mix is a bit quiet, which is probably pretty good if it's a mix and not a master. I think I would have done a little bit more to bring the vocals like to the front and like a little bit luscious and like yummy. But that's like I'd have to get super technical on what I would do with that, and it depends on the original recordings. But it was a really good song. I just wanted more yummy vocals out of it, which is what I would have done. But yeah, you said you like know the producer? Or
I don't know the producer. He made I did a record with Young Zoe, and same dude made the beat. So as soon as I heard that Taylor about to fucking flex, I was like, yo, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Because the dude is just really talented. But besides that, man, I want to listen to. Can we just listen to that again? Like, so I can actually like really dig into it. Because I mean, I was just I got lost in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just dope. Like,
I mean, I've got the song now. We can listen to it.
That's oh my god, that's fantastic. I really enjoyed that. That was a tight record.
It was a really good song. Next up is, Just Jason with Pressure.
Wow.
I see your train rolling and it will get derailed, and I'll spit so much in your face you'll have to start reading Braille. I am the ghost that you'll see that's leaving you completely pale. Me and you cannot be compared. I hear that you picked it up. Pressure, yeah, no lesser than pressure. On the regular, better, pressure, yeah. Look, see the whole mountain exploding on the edge of ocean of Eve, floating up and going nowhere I'm supposed to be. Never let those get close to me. Keep it retro and it's soulfully. Gonna let go of your hopes and dreams. Wanna bet though what you won't see is the honor that it takes to make it. Wonder why the top space is vacant. Cause the hate that it brings to break them really does break them. It makes them impatient. Death is a long wait and it feels far away. I just need to meditate. Fuck that. I just need to medicate. Cause I'm out of confided confidence. I dried up. Then I look around at great shit and say my life sucks. But I'm bona fide to never bite dust. And I hold high in what my life does. I got a lazy eye that's got bad habits and sending me into a mind fuck. And I know that I'm up, but I see your train rolling and it will get derailed. And I'll spit so much in your face you'll have to start reading Braille. I am the ghost that you'll see that's leaving you completely pale. Me and you cannot be compared. I hear that you picked it up. Feeling the vibes, really give into what a minimal ride. Vision's been leaving me feeling alive. I guess I'm just giving myself all the time I need. I really just needed some time to breathe. Music is what I've done honestly. Other people just copy me. I don't know why, so it bothers me. And I don't know if you cop styles or you borrow, but I know that I showed you up with my flow. And I guess what you've been spitting is hollow, cause I don't hear heart, bro, it's way more dry. And you need to start being more happy, cause you're alright. Pressure, 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 yeah, yeah. No lesser than no pressure, pressure. On the regular, better, better, pressure, pressure, yeah, yeah.
First of all, I really like how he brought that track in and how he took it out with those, like, the filter effects coming in and out. So that was pretty cool. I mean, he can rap. For me, the thing that really, like, was distracting me was there was, like, this bass note, this bass frequency that was too much, and it was every time it came in, like the boo, every time that came in, it, because of, like, a limiter or a compressor that it was running into, was drawing all the energy from the vocals. So he was like, boom, right here and clear, and the bass would come in, he'd come back. And then that was distracting me the whole time. So, but that's a mixed thing, mixing engineer's version of the song.
No, it was cool. I mean, I didn't, like, love it. Like, it was not really my cup of tea, but it was good. I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. Oh, I just mentioned Jordan here. That dude sounded like if G-Eazy and Kid Quill had a baby. And Kid Quill's obviously a smaller artist. You might not know who that is, but I feel like that's pretty on point.
It was pretty accurate. He's got some. It was an interesting track, though. I would be very interested to hear more of his stuff. I kind of want to go look it up and hear, like, what else he does and the style and how he works with things. Because that, like, the instrumental was pretty interesting. It wasn't too much, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was interesting.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That track made me curious to hear more, basically.
Which is pretty much that's the number two thing you could ask for behind. I want to listen to this song a billion times. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. Next up is Mactastic with Why. think this just plays out for the last 15 seconds here. Kind of enjoyable though. Let's let it play out. There we go. Man, that was super duper chill. It was interesting because like the vocals didn't have like a lot of body in them in terms of the mix. They were very like thin and like kind of back and up there, but it kind of just worked well. It just worked well in a weird way. I don't know how often I would listen to that song, but I did enjoy it.
I liked it. It took me a minute. At first, I was like, I don't like this beat. It's weird. It's not going to fit these vocals when the vocals first started coming. But it kind of warms up to me, and I was like, maybe it does fit. But I would be really interested to see a remix of this with a totally different instrumental, but all the same melody, all the same words, the same vocal treatment, all that. I would love
with just a different
instrumental, just different beat, different production. Because I like it. That's a really good record there. But I just think the production wasn't terrible by any means. I really liked it once it started to kind of fade out and just kind of went when it just kind of played out at the end. But at first, it took me a minute to really get into it, which with how dope the vocals were and the vocal treatment was, I wanted to be into it immediately. And I think a better instrumental would do that.
I can see that. I just counted them up. How many we've gone through.
Oh, shit.
And guess what?
What?
This is the 300th song right here, this next one.
We don't have a DJ air horn, No.
300th song. Here we go.
Let's go.
Samroc, Blue Skies, Natty.
This is a country song.
Oh my God, it is.
We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple sticks of pine all rolled up tight. We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple pints of shine to set the mood right. We got blue skies and natty lights, a toast one to the good old life. We got blue skies and natty lights, as long as we got that, we'll be alright.
We got blue skies and a lot of tall trees, different shades of color for miles to see. We got rocky tops and a long open fields, plenty of small lakes if you got time to kill. If you like to fish and hunt, the soul it'll heal. Peace of mind with a little country feel. We got gentlemen and ladies to meet and greet, barbecue huts with plenty to eat. Finger licking good, washed down with sweet tea. Gotta try the honey made from local bees. We got live music playing day and night, boots propped up, sipping natty light.
We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple sticks of pine all rolled up tight. We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple pints of shine to set the mood right. We got blue skies and natty lights, the toast one to the good old life. We got blue skies and natty lights, as long as we got that, we'll be alright.
We got Friday nights for a football life, cornbread fed that lives up the height. We got country stores with homemade ice cream, liquor stores with a Walmart down the street. We got one school that represents a home team, really long road that'll make you dream. We got beautiful women, don't forget that, long legs, pigtails, cut off, so yeah. We got bamboo, sugar made from the cane, cracks in the road that'll drive you insane. You can pull up that clear shine, cause in the state of Georgia is where I reside.
We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple sticks of pine all rolled up tight. We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple pints of shine to set the mood right. We got blue skies and natty lights, a toast one to the good old life. We got blue skies and natty lights, as long as we got that, we'll be alright. Skies and natty lights, a couple sticks of pine all rolled up tight. We got blue skies and natty lights, a couple pints of shine to set the mood right. We got blue skies and natty lights, the toast one to the good old life. We got blue skies and natty lights, as long as we got that, we'll be alright. We got blue
blue skies, natty lights, a couple sticks of pine all rolled up tight. We got blue skies, natty lights, a couple pints of shine to set the mood right. We got blue skies, natty lights, let's toast one to the good old life. We got blue skies.
Eddie, what are your thoughts?
I'm
Blue Skies and Natty
prefacing this. I genuinely am super biased because I typically hate country music.
Me too.
I will scream along to Wagon Wheel.
Yeah.
But like overall, I'm like, I just don't care. Holy shit, that hook is gold.
Right?
Let me.
That hook.
Oh my god. This is your plan. Samroc. I'm giving you free game right the fuck now. Here's what you do. One rap verse. Break this down to 2 verses. That's it. If there are 2, I don't care.
There are
Whatever.
2.
Here's the plan. Pull a rap verse. 1 rap verse. 1 female singer. And market this like crazy to fraternities. Swear to God. This is gonna get you on. I swear to God. 1 rap verse. 1 female singer verse. And get this bitch popping. Swear to God. I'm making you $1 million right the fuck now. This is it.
If they like have already released this song, because I don't know if they're submitting it for a review or just to put it out here, because some people just submit songs they've already put out. We've heard several today that people have already put out there.
Of course.
Make a remix of it with a female. There were female vocals in that hook, and first of all, it sounds beautiful. God. Everything was so crispy. I didn't know. I sat there several times like, are those program drums or real drums? Are they program drums and I don't know. I usually I couldn't tell you one way or the other if they're not. There were times where I'm like, oh no, these are program, and then I'm like, wait, no, that felt too real. I honestly don't know, and I want to know. But dude, that hook is so good.
I don't think there's people in the comments right now are roasting me for being super excited.
No,
that's a hit record. That is a hit record.
This is a legitimate hit song. This is legitimately a commercial country hit radio.
Absolutely.
Within the second round of the hook, the first hook, but the second round, I was already singing it.
Absolutely.
I don't even like Natty Light. I think Natty Light's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Terrible.
But I would drink it to be in the music video for this song.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, pull that first rap verse, move it to the second verse. First verse, female singer. Swear to God, you just made $1 million. You're welcome.
I love that the 300 song was a country song.
Oh my
That's
God.
so funny.
That's hilarious.
That's so ridiculous that on this show the 300th one would be a country song.
Man.
But no, I legitimately really like that song so much.
I don't
even like country. I mean, I'll listen to it, but
right.
But I like the guitar solo. It was so well mixed
God.
and so well produced. So well produced, so well mixed.
Oh.
But I mean, most country is. But
that's true. Has to be.
Damn, I did like that song a lot.
Blue skies and natty lights.
This is gonna be my summer jam.
I'm that bitch on the way home today, man.
Okay, we're gonna do. I think what time is it? Okay, we're gonna do one more song, and then I'm gonna move into resubmissions for the contest. Again, contest is going on. Recording time, promotion, free mix and master, free T-shirt. I'll have to go back and look at the other things at the end of the show. But real quick, this is the next song. I'll put the thing up here in a second. Mics are still on, by the way.
Tanner from the block.
Yeah. Epo, what it do, bruh? Let's get money on these fuck niggas, man. Hit the lot, pull off and some new shit. I cannot worry about niggas. Too much paper to make. Them niggas all in the way. Run them over, then go straight to the bank. Bump my shit, they feelin' the bass. Like a J, let them feel the bass. Move back, bitch, you all in my space. Unless you tryna give a nigga some brain. Don't talk about money, then no conversation. Nah, instead of getting to it, niggas rather spend time hating. All the sauce dripping on me, that's too much flavor. Put my bitch in a new Mercedes, I got shooters, niggas come through like they Haitians. All of you niggas are fries, all of you niggas like brides. All of my niggas like guys, all of my niggas come from the bottom, now we all at the top. Can't stop, won't stop till I pull off in the drive. Feel like Mitch Little when I pull up on the block. Get some new shit. Niggas talk to run they mouth, but they won't do shit. All my niggas put in work, them boys doing shit. Can't stop, won't stop till I pull up in some. It's All my niggas put in work, them boys doing shit. Can't stop, won't stop till I pull up with some new shit.
Pull up in the newest. But I don't need a prayer and true religion just to show these niggas I'm the truest. Try to keep the peace like a Buddhist, but somebody always test me. Tell them boys they won't beef. Me and Tanner cooking up the recipe. All my friends are dead, gotta get the bread on the top. I want extra cheese. Got your thigh all on my jock. This guy flow, I have her on her knees. Bless the beat like I hurt his knees. Spitting heat to that 3rd degree. In the booth, I tell the truth. You niggas stay committing perjury. But that's another story. You get the allegory. Why is they sleeping on me? Man, I'm working every morning. And half of these rappers corny. That's why I don't do features. But Tanner a real one, so we had to go and teach him. A lot of rappers run their mouth, but they ain't doing this. I've been collecting paper, tying up my loose ends. Since a youngin' man, I always been a nuisance. And every time I pulled up, man, I had to pull up in that new, yeah, in that new shit. A lot of rappers run their mouth, but they ain't doing this. I've been collecting paper, tying up my loose ends. Every time I pull up, man, I gotta pull up in that new shit. New.
It's some new shit. Niggas talk, they run their mouth, but they won't do shit. All my niggas put in work, and boys doing shit. Can't stop, won't stop till I pull up in some new.
Yeah, I agree with Wild Style. I think it's really catchy, and there's like a lot of potential in it, but it just needs like we agreed it needs like an executive producer and like someone a better mix, a stronger mix. It needs to bang more. The vocals need to really just come out, like the flow and the style and the content and the hook, like it's all there. It just needs that love and treatment to like really be a banger, you know?
Absolutely. It should have been really, really tight. Instead, it was just cool.
Yeah.
But executive producer is the most underrated and underutilized thing by any independent artist because, one, you don't think about it because it's your art, and two, it's like you think about that stuff when you have a label, you got a bunch of money, whatever. Like, even if the executive producer is just your boy who is like going to be an extra ear and not going to bullshit you, like,
I mean, a lot of people, like, you just need someone that really knows music and sets a high standard of quality for you.
Realistically, people don't understand that your competition is not the other rapper down the street. Your competition is the dude who's on the radio, the dude who is getting 1 million streams on Spotify a month. You know, like, and of course, I hate sitting here saying the competition's going on the radio because not everyone wants to be on the radio.
Right,
cool,
that's
get
true.
it. The point is, your competition is not your locals. Your competition is where you want to be.
Yes, that's a very good way to look at. Oh man, I typed what I was thinking, not what I was reading. Okay, so now that's like all of our submissions for tonight. For the competition, I said earlier I allowed resubmissions for the contest that we're doing tonight. They were in recording time, a Smart Boy Studios hoodie, free mix and master with the recording time, promotion from my social media and a couple other people's social media down in like Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, like the Carolinas and that whole southeastern region. They're offered promotion for this as well. And so I'm doing resubmissions, and I'm just basically going to play these. You've heard them before. We've reviewed them before. So I'm just going to play them back to back and put up the name. Vote for them if you want them to win. And then at the very end, I will play a song from Mr. Eddy Blake, and you can also vote for him if you'd like.
You can? That's nice.
Yeah.
Don't.
Why not?
I thought it's rude.
Don't. I guess you are.
If you
here.
vote for me,
I did bring you here. Don't vote for Eddy. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding. So first one up is you've seen him on the show many times. It's Arab. His song "Talk About It." As soon as it plays.
Eventually.
Just a second.
Maybe.
It's not a sound clip. No.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's fine.
I have to sue Apple now. Can we
do
Class action boy? Let's go.
We'd lose.
It's like they scared to do a song with me. Line for line, ball for ball, who wanna spar with me? Punchline so hard you thought I brought the hawk with me. My time to shine, you gon' have 10 lines when the boys finish. When I was broke, they used to laugh at me. I'm doing better now, who the last man left? Taking 4 strides, ain't no more half-stepping, nor backpedaling. I'm by my gingerbread, catch me if you can't catch me. Yeah, they sleeping on me, I'm in the winner circle. Like the story when the hare lost to the turtle. Started with $1, turned it to a Benji. They screaming buddy, buddy now, but I can feel the envy. I'm thinking about my brother, praying that he make it home. I've been stressing lately, he got me agitated. Amen. Child support, kicking my ass, getting the hit of the game. It's like skipping the class, I got my hit in the game. Had to get off my ass, now it's me against the world. I'm like in the arts, pass me your job, but that purple time to visit the stars. Holla at your boy, cause they back with them biking and bars. Flow, mean as the grits, but I'm nice in it, y'all. Walked out, clean as the dishes, then I met with your bitch. I got blue like a whistle, then I'm out of this bitch. Hot as a piston, sitting in the block of an engine. Not to mention, I started on the block selling midget. I chased green like a leprechaun, running away with my dishes. I'm going to get it by any means. Cash rules everything around me. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the times I was sitting in the track. Let's talk about these niggas, let's talk about these hoes. Let's talk about their struggles and the shit we can't control. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the times I was sitting in the track. Let's talk about these niggas, let's talk about these hoes. Let's talk about their struggles and the shit we can't control. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this, let's talk about, let's talk about that. Let's talk about, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this, let's talk about, let's talk about. Get 'em. Verse 2, let me take them to school. Yeah, they listen to what you say, but they judge what you do. What else? They can hate your soul, but still watch how you move. That's why I'm setting goals and achieving them too. Can't stop me, just watch me like the TV is on. No remote, no buttons, can't control them or touch them. Just bars at your head till I cause a concussion. Like cars and collisions, every song is a bumper. It's sad how the love changed when it's about money. Learns just a youngin', never trust a motherfucker. They wonder why I grind like this. So on my mind like this, before I kiss your ass, you can suck my dick. I gotta thank God I'm here, cause over the years I done been through hell, and I'm still right here. That's why I walk through life without no fear. I got my speakers in my mic, but they still don't hear me. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the times I was sitting in the track. Let's talk about these niggas, let's talk about these hoes. Let's talk about their struggles and the shit we can't control. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the times I was sitting in the track. Let's talk about these niggas, let's talk about these hoes. Let's talk about their struggles and the shit we can't control. Let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this, let's talk about, let's talk about that. Let's talk about. Crying like I'm supposed to get higher than roller coasters. Your girl let my spell like I such a daily hypnosis. Smoking, sipping that potion, a bit scoliosis. Seeing the future through the vortex. When I bless the stage, they shot, check the vultures. Take me to the days on the block with hustlers and vultures. From the porch to the ground, from the ground, now I'm in motion. The bitch stay in the game, till lounging around with coaches. Stick a nigga smile, sound wild when I approach it. When right, I dig them down, right off of they high horses. She ready to get higher than the flying saucer. I lay this dig down like a certified carpenter. Stay on point like a pencil out the sharpener. Get it for the low like I'm shopping at the value mart. I'm going to get it by any means. Cash rules everything around me.
Chase me back, take me back home. Hey, I don't go outside, I don't do shit. I just stay inside and make music. I just growing up with my new bitch. Been lied to so long, I don't really know what the truth is. Man, this shit is so stupid. Man, this shit is so useless. Wow, the homies so ruthless. Hey, don't tell me where you going, where you been. You been running around the city with your friends. You keeping busy, you just trying to make ends. Lying to me, don't you do that shit again. Now you understand why I made y'all wait. Still wondering why everybody's fake. Shit, I did this whole song in one take. Working overnight, I don't ever really take breaks. Shit is all new to me. Yeah, shit is all new to me. Now all of a sudden all the ladies wanna chill and do Instagram photo shoots with me. Yeah, I'm so tired of these fake fucks. I'm always thinking, but I never really say much. Stepped in the game, and it really didn't take much. Bagging this bread like when mama used to make lunch. Just stay out my lane, stay off my road. Let me count it and go. I wake up on road, the crew light up my shows, then we grab it and go. Wrist wash, repeat, I don't need no receipt. Let me count it and go. Let me count it and go. Alright, look. Got a couple minutes on the beat left. You could try, but you can't really be best. And I'm not trying to trade places. Your girl might drag you to my shows. Ayy, and you pay for the tickets though, cause she just love the way I rock stages. I've been doing this for ages. Fuck around and add it to your playlist. You talk all the time and you don't say shit. This how I feel, I could never really fake this. The boy done grown up and now I do not take shit. Oladipo in this game, bitch. Every shot I take hits, add me to the greats list. Add me to the greats list. I do not know. Just stay out my lane, stay off my road. Let me count it and go. I wake up on road, the crew light up my shows, then we grab it and go. Wrist wash, repeat, I don't need no receipt. Let me count it and go. Let me count it and go. Just stay out my lane, stay off my road. Let me count it and go. I wake up on road, the crew light up my shows, then we grab it and go. Wrist wash, repeat, I don't need no receipt. Let me count it and go. Let me count it and go. I do not know. Just stay out my lane, stay off my road. Let me count it and go. I wake up on road, the crew light up my shows, then we grab it and go. Rinse, wash, repeat, I don't need no receipt. Let me count it and go. Let me count it and go. Let me count it and go.
I say this. If lyrics on records could produce the kinds of negative results that certain people claim they produce, then take this example. Most of the records which are broadcast on the radio are songs about love. 99% is about love. And all we hear on the radio is love. So if the lyrics were impressing our society, what will we have here? Disneyland, but we don't.
But it's not, but it's obvious who they got. Say it again. Yeah. But it's not, and it's obvious who you got. Hey, talking about that mainstream, 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 yeah. Mainstream, 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 yeah. So mainstream, that ain't me. So hate me or hang me by the cords on my headphones. pencil busting till the leg gone. Yeah, part the Lincoln part, now my head strong. Now I got these rappers think they needin' a Teflon, but I ain't aiming at specific enemies. Your energy just was in my vicinity, but it's not. But it's obvious who they got. Say it again. Yeah, but it's not, and it's obvious who you got. Hey, talking about that mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah, mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah, so mainstream, that ain't me, but maybe you'll hate me. If I do, just know there's titles on titles, Bibles on rifles. I'm talking rival to rival. Heart of a soldier mixed with the eye of a tiger. You the heart of a storm, but I'm the eye of the spiral. But I ain't aiming at any specific entity. The energy just wasn't in the chemistry. Thought it was, but it's not. But it's obvious who they got. Say it again. Yeah, but it's not, and it's obvious who you got. Hey, talking about that mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah, mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah, but it's not. But it's obvious who they got. Say it again. Yeah, but it's not, and it's obvious who you got. Hey, talking about that mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah, mainstream, mainstream, mainstream. Yeah. They ride into the violence, we ride into the sirens, provided by the tyrants. I just want the silence, I just want some guidance. Show me how to pilot, show me how to fly this. Time is getting by us, time is getting by us. Trump is in the office, please do not deny us. I am still alive, it's such a fucking blessing, such a fucking blessing. Still fucking stressing, still fucking. Hey, bills keep collecting, bills ain't progressing. Pills is a weapon, fam disrespecting. Friends sitting closer, closer than before. Hope I never go broke, or should I say again? Cause can I stay with friends? Turns into forever. Bed turns to couches, trying to get your shit together. Girls turn to friends, man, these bitches getting clever. I want this shit, I want this shit, I want this shit forever. Yeah.
take my time, I can take my time. Please don't bang my line, please don't bang my line, yeah. I can fantasize, I can get what's mine. Please don't bang my line, please don't, please. All I'm worried about is second pesos. I don't really know what you can buy. Oh, I'm not with the shits if you said so, yeah. Tragically obsessed with the burn girl. You can't keep looking at me, I just might do something stupid. You know you hypnotize me, but I do not fuck with Cupid. There's nothing for you to see, nothing here for you to witness. Sweetie, don't tamper with me, cause I could get you to business. Baby, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah. No, I can't give you all of my love, yeah. I've been around the world, you cannot keep up, yeah. I'ma just stick to my money, I'm so in love with my money. Don't wanna give you no problems, don't got the patience for problems. Me and my crew say hustling, we shot colors. Niggas starving for the guala. Indubitably I'm a mastermind, getting what's mine. And I land filled with dreamers who scramble their way to the top. I'm already on top. I can take my time, I can take my time. Please don't bang my line, please don't bang my line, yeah. I can fantasize, I can get what's mine. Please don't bang my line, please don't, please. All I'm worried about is second pesos. I don't really know what you can buy. Oh, I'm not with the shits if you said so, yeah. Tragically obsessed with the burn girl.
Baby, please don't waste my time and I won't waste your A, yeah. But if you hit my line, you know I'm on the way, yeah. I know that it's a vibe, something we can't deny. You're like the perfect person at the worst of times. I can't be worried about none of these bitches. I'm way more concerned with numbers than digits. I'm trying to get the bag, then flip it. I'ma have you calling me dad, who we kidding? Nah, I'ma go hard to the stack, to the ceiling. I'ma go hard to the stash, to the billion. These days I ain't got time for catching feelings, but maybe we can kick it for the night if you with it. So I can take my time, girl, we got all night, yeah. At least if we gon' do it, girl, let's do it right, yeah. I know you feel the same, I could drive you insane, but respect and the check, the only things I chase.
I can take my time, I can take my time. Please don't bang my line, please don't bang my line, yeah. I can fantasize, I can get what's mine. Please don't bang my line, please don't, please. All I'm worried about is second pesos. I don't really know what you can buy. Oh, I'm not with the shits if you said so, yeah. Tragically obsessed with the burn girl. Maybe sometime we can explore each other. I can only imagine what we do to each other. Maybe I'll be queen, you can be my king. Put on the ring, put on the ring, ring. Maybe sometime we can explore each other. I can only imagine what we do to each other. Maybe I'll be queen, you can be my king. Until then, moolah is everything.
I'm in Barcelona, I'm a little drunk right now. I know she told me it's over, I just wanna fuck right now. Do not disturb, boy, whipping around in that roof car, oh. I just wanna get a text back, boy, I don't wanna know about that. I don't wanna know, I've been on the road.
that glow. I've been trying to get away, but I'm still stuck in my ways. Thinking about you for days. In a different city every weekend. See you on a Snapchat, creeping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't care at all, as long as my name in your phone. I'll see what you say when I hear, oh yeah, yeah. 6 a.m. in Barcelona, I'm a little drunk right now. I know she told me it's over, I just wanna fuck right now. Do not disturb, boy, whipping around in that roof car, oh. I just wanna get a text back, boy, I don't wanna know about that. I don't wanna know, I've been on the road. You're just a distraction, but so are these hoes. I've been moving slow, I've been on the low, but none of this matters. You give me that glow. I've been trying to get away, but I'm still stuck in my ways. Drinking over you for days, trying to get the bag like fuck it. I don't really care about nothing, cause I'm already slow to bang like it's Novocaine. Swear I'll probably die before they know my name. Swear I'll probably die before they know my name. I'ma die before I know my name. 6 a.m. in the morning, I'm texting you cause I'm drunk. I know I shouldn't be, but I still wanna fuck. I need a distraction, I open my phone, you the baddest, yeah. I know you don't care, no, oh, but I want you, oh. 6 a.m. in Barcelona, I'm a little drunk right now. I know she told me it's over, I just wanna fuck right now. Do not disturb, boy, whipping around in that roof car, oh. I just wanna get a text back, boy, I don't wanna know about that. I don't wanna know, I've been on the road. You're just a distraction.
Alright guys, I want to thank my guest, Eddy Blake, for coming out. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, appreciate y'all. This song isn't out yet. I hope you guys liked it. If not, that's fine. I totally get it. But no, my page is linked here on Facebook. Just if you like, give me a like on Facebook, that'd be tight. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Eddy Blake Music. Eddy spelled with a Y. I appreciate y'all, and hopefully, I know it's kind of an asshole today, but it's all out of love. So I hope y'all got that. If I said anything negative today.
Right on, man. You can see there's a voting thing. Vote for your favorite song of the night by texting the artist name to that number that's above there. And by the way, the winner, now that I have the list up, the winner gets, go away ads and stuff. Okay, the winner gets a Smart Boy Studios shirt. What'd I say? 2 hours of recording here at Razdabar with a free mix and master. They will have the opening song for the next 3 episodes of Music Review Monday. I'll start with their song just as I'm like getting things together and whatever. It's basically going to be the intro song for the next 3 episodes. Trash Panda Entertainment out of Georgia, who has a big southeast market, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, that whole area, will also give you promotion, as well as Smart Boy Studios and me personally on all the social media things and my website and all that stuff. I think that's everything. And then shout out to Samroc for the country hit. Who would have guessed a country hit, right? For the country hit, Blue Skies and Natty Lights for the 300th song. We hit 301 tonight. He will be receiving a free Smart Boy Studio hoodie and some more promotion from me on my pages. So, yeah, I think that's about it. That about wraps it up. Now, me and Eddy got some work to do. So, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And keep submitting. If I didn't get to you tonight, I will try to get to you next.